Yeah. Our second place winner, $1,000. She will be talking about this for the next 10 years, especially when she's on the PBX. Katie Ballardis! Whoa!
Wow, I can tell a lot of you are excited to be here tonight. And I see a few of you that look like you're just here for the free sandwich. I ain't judging you. But I am excited to be here because I feel that after 8 years of working here answering phone calls, tonight's the night where all of us in PBX can get a little bit of respect. Because people don't take us seriously. They think we sit on our butts all day eating bonbons, and we only do that on Sundays. That's when you guys get mad. I was on hold for 30 minutes. Sorry, really busy. But each phone call is of great magnitude. I mean, when we're not saving marriages or keeping a family together, we're preventing World War III. And when you're preventing world wars, sometimes honesty is the best policy. And with baby Jesus here on my shoulder, wrapped in swaddling clothing, he helps me make it a little bit easier. And telling the truth is hard, but Prozac does help, I'm telling you. Especially when we're dealing with your children calling us. And I'm not talking about like a 3-year-old with a diaper. I'm talking about your 45-year-old daughter. And it's always the same. It's always the same phone call. I want you to get my mom off that I Dream of Jeannie machine because I haven't heard from her for 7 days, and I'll be damned if she spends all my inheritance. Now, if I were to lie, I would just say, well, Doris isn't here. But a girl has to be honest. It's the best policy. So I say, well, let me look a moment. Wow, it looks like last month your mom won $500,000. Oh, she didn't tell you? Yeah. Don't worry, she's not missing. Last week, she won a trip for 2 to Hawaii, and she didn't want to take you. But thank you for calling San Diego's favorite. But when we're not dealing with your kids, we're dealing with your husbands. And they are the fricking worst. It's all the same. Hey, don't look at me like that, lady. I'm not calling your man. He's calling me. But you already know the question. My wife and I visit there the same amount of times. We spend the exact same amount of money. Why is it that she gets a dinner buffet and I only get a lunch? Something's wrong with this. Now, I could lie and just say that something happened to his Players Club card, but a girl can't lie. So I say, well, sir, looking at your wife's account, it looks like last month, all those Saturdays you thought she was out yard selling with the girls, she was spending your hard-earned mortgage payment. And talking about the free buffets, last month she got 5 dinner buffets and she didn't take you. But before I say have a nice day, enjoy your lunch, sir, and thanks for calling. And when we're not dealing with your husbands or your children, it's you calling. And you women are mad. It's always mad. All you want to do is vent at us. We already know. We can hear you seething on the phone. I'm calling to tell you that last night I stood in line for over 2 hours at the buffet. What are you going to do about it? Well, if I could lie, I would say hello. Who stands in line at Burger King for 2 hours to have it their way? Sucker. But I would get fired, obviously, because we are San Diego's favorites. So I say, ma'am, I'm actually glad that you called because I had a call right before you, and she said she had to stand in line for 3 hours because of your fat butt wouldn't move out of the seat. But thank you for calling Valley View Casino and have a nice day. But speaking about you ladies and the buffet, this is bad, but I'm going to talk about it. Okay, Mike? I don't know if you understand the concept of all-you-can-eat buffet. Because all-you-can-eat buffet does not mean all you can fit in your purse. Yeah, you know who you are. I see a few of you. You got the Tupperware, the Ziploc bags, enough food in there to feed your kids for a week. I see a few of you. We have eyes in the sky called surveillance here. We have your picture posted in security. But talking about you ladies in the buffet, this is what always happens. You get out of the buffet, you're walking out, and then it hits you like a ton of bricks. That itch that you can't itch in public. And you think, did I just pay $23.99 to be itching? So you make it over to the main stage bar, and you're hoping the heroes are playing a slow jam. And when people start looking at you, you're like, hey, good song, good song. When the itch gets real bad, you're just hoping everyone thinks you have Tourette's. When a seat comes open, you kind of get over there, sit down. Hey, bartender. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't have crabs. Hello, I was at the buffet. That's a snack. So after a hard day's work dealing with all of you, I just want to get home to my man. Yeah, and I'll say it. Those of you, yes, my husband's an Indian, the featherhead kind. And before you ask, I'll say it. He does get a free check each month. And no, he does not drive a Cadillac Escalade. I wouldn't let him. But we don't have it as easy as you guys. When we want to leave, we have to get past security. And they're all official with a taser gun and a badge. And they're like, let me look in your bag. I'm like, what the heck? What do you think you're going to find in here? It's not like I'm going to have hundreds. All these guests already won it all. So I just walk by and I think, a man with a badge is not going to stop me. And I get to my car, I look in the mirror, and I say, damn, Katie, you're good. They didn't call you baby genius for nothing. When you do that, you got to go easy on the ketchup. I don't use Ziploc bags. But then I get home, and my husband has the audacity to ask me what's for dinner, and I think, you Casino Indian just sat on your ass all day, and you want to ask me what's for dinner? But then I think about that free check, and I really want to spend that money. So I go to the kitchen. I make like Martha Stewart. One moment, honey, let me see what I can whip up. Bang some pots and pans around. I'm a good wife. Here you go, honey. Fresh steamed lobster. Oh, you want some of that drawn butter like they have at Valley View? I got that too. Wow, I wish we had one of those lobster forks like they have at Valley View. Those are pretty good. And then baby Jesus looks down on me and he's like, you were lying. And I'm like, hello, baby Jesus. After today, I learned that at Valley View, sometimes honesty is not the best policy. Because what happens at Valley View only stays with the eye in the sky surveillance. You guys have been awesome. Thank you. Now I know that Mike G won't fire me tomorrow.
Katie wins $1,000.